It's gonna be a rough 2 weeks. Before we go on air, I was reading.
We're on air.
I was reading an article about Powell this morning, and it was about like their securities that they're trading, which is like AKA stocks, bonds, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Sure.
And so Powell bought all these fucking bonds in 2019, and apparently in 2020 the Fed was buying all the same ones. So whatever the Fed were buying, Powell already had, so he was making fucking money the whole time.
Nice. That's how you do it.
Yeah, fucking guy.
Insider trading. It's only legal if you're in charge.
Yeah. So I guess a couple people got busted, and Powell was one of the three. Not busted, but like there was an outcry from the public saying, "Bro, how is this fucking legal?"
That happens. I feel like that happens every year, honestly, and nobody ever gives a shit. You know?
Nope. There was one dude from Boston that got caught. That was in the fucking article on Bloomberg this morning. It's kind of funny. But yeah, this is a big week. And then the infrastructure bill is next Monday, by the way.
Fun. All right, you ready to play the song?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Good morning, you beautiful stoners. It is September 20th, 2001. It's going to be a great day. Brian, tell everybody what we're doing here today.
We're back. We're bridging gaps, baby, between the cannabis, the comedy, the crypto, and the stock game. Your boy, even after 3 weeks, still has one joint left. I saved it for today. Woo!
Woo! Shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries. Thank you so much for getting us high every single day where we play the stock market and the crypto market. Brian, who else do we got?
We have Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. We love them. They're an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. It works with TradingView.com and sends very clear buy and short signals based on what the algorithm sees happening. You can use the link below in the description. I have been told that there's no discount. That's possible. I don't know. Somebody finally used the link and they're like, hey, it says it's regular price. So if I've been spewing misinformation, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But still, you help the show if you use that link. So check it out.
Yeah, I'll shoot him a text today. Man, 3 weeks. We have not been live for 3 weeks. How the fuck are you?
I am good. First of all, looking good, feeling good, baby. Just spent 5 days, 53 work hours, ripping up an AstroTurf field in Colorado, and I legit lost like 12 pounds. I'm fucking lean right now. My love handles are all but gone. I've been waiting for this for about 16 years. It's great. I feel great. How about you?
Man, I've been fucking busier than ever. I've never been so stressed in my life.
I'm also really busy, but don't be stressed. Be happy.
Oh, yeah. One of my models is like, bro, can't be stressed while doing something fun. We're planning something fun, so why stress out doing something fun?
That's a new motto, huh?
It is a new one. You can add that one to the fucking books.
I'm sure that you're gonna tattoo that around the ring of your asshole one day, but yeah, it's funny because that's a motto that you're just not gonna live by.
You never know.
I do know. You're actually, a bundle of anxious energy. You'll never.
It's really funny because, so my family's worse than I am. So whenever we were cleaning or we were getting ready to do something, I was always the one saying, hey, we're doing something fun. We're not supposed to stress while having fun. So I'm taking that into the work environment. And so far, so good, because I am going above and beyond. There's so many things I didn't even tell you about yet.
Nice. I can't wait to hear them. Shout out to my mom who thinks that I'm gorgeous. You are correct. Thank you, Mom. I love you. My mom who lives in Arizona now. We haven't been able to... we haven't done the show really since she's been here. My mom lives like 2 miles from me. It's fantastic.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
I know.
Hi, Oh, my parents are coming out here in 2 weeks. Come visit
Really?
for a couple days. Yeah.
Nice. Is this the first time they're visiting?
Yeah, first time they're visiting. First time my mom's coming out west. October 4th through the 7th, I think they're going to be here. But bro, I'll talk about like all the shit that we're going to get into at the end of the show to wrap it up with, because I kind of want to just talk some like stocks and stuff. Can we start off by bashing Bear Dan with his Baba.
Hey Bear Dan, you and your Baba suck. Why are we bashing Dan? I don't get it.
Because Bear Dan didn't buy puts on his Baba, and Baba is sinking.
Let's
so
look
he's
at,
not.
Let's look at Baba.
Yeah, BABA is the ticker. So this is pretty much what we were talking about this morning in the Discord. I think Bear Frank actually brought one up too, which we'll bring up right after.
I gotta let this cat out. I think that Baba's been falling since, Jack Ma went missing the first time and then showed back up and then went missing again. Yeah, I mean, people hate China stocks right now. And Biden's like, I mean, dude, did you see Biden and the UK armed Australia to, like, fight against China? There's, like, a new treaty that just happened.
Really?
Yeah. Biden does not want anything to do with China.
No fucking shit. Probably because they're trying to get the rare minerals from Afghanistan. They're the only people who work with them. They're probably pissed about that because Biden did help fucking China become the country they are today. And it's probably Biden's biggest fucking accomplishment, and it's helping China.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he helped China become a third world country to a first world country like 40 years ago.
Good for him.
You should look that up. Yeah, fun fact. But yeah, so that was Baba, and I'm trying to bring up what Bear Frank was talking about because he did buy some puts this morning. Did you see that?
UVXY, UVXY, which is the VIX. That measures the volatility. As you can see, the market is very fucking volatile right now, and VIX is hitting a nice peak there. But the nice thing about VIX is I followed Frank. I bought one of the puts that he was buying. That he bought because they're $11. You know, it's cheap.
Yep.
I mean, look at this thing. The last time it spiked up to 29, it did crash right back down. That's how volatility works.
Yep. So it's probably a really good time to buy some puts. It hasn't been this high since middle of August, the last month. So it is going to come back down eventually. So yeah, I think it might be a good play. I'm not sure how much money you'll make, but you'll make something.
Yeah, I mean. Maybe. Right now I'm making more money sports betting, and I only made $46 sports betting, so...
Isn't it fun? Aren't you happy that it's fucking legal in Arizona now? Something else to bet on?
I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm not particularly good at it, and honestly, neither is anybody else that's been giving me picks, because I don't really pick anything myself.
Why?
Because I don't watch sports. If it was Super Smash Brothers, I would rule the world. I'd be so fucking rich.
Which, yeah, you did what you brought up the other day about possibly throwing a tournament.
Yeah. Oh, man, that would be so much fun.
So how would you envision that? It would be like a tournament, clearly.
Yeah.
How many people? Where would you like it? What else should we be doing? Should it be a weed event?
I mean, like, personally, what I would like is Arizona doesn't have any super majors. We have, like, a major that pops up, and a major's, like, 300 to 500 people. But, like, a super major is, like, 1,000 to 2,500 people, and like the big names, like the best of the best players come out, and they're just like massive fucking events, and that plus weed would be pretty sick, honestly.
Yeah, see, I can get the venue and I can put all that structure together, but I would not be able to get those people.
Yeah, see,
that would be you.
There's a group in Arizona that puts on tournaments. And I've tried to work with them before. We were this close to running a tournament at House of Comedy. It was going to be like kind of a smaller thing. But, like, yeah, you have access to the big venues, and they have access to all the equipment, like the switches and the TVs and shit. And then the people, so... I don't know, it's a pipe dream of mine. I think it'd be so fucking cool to put on a massive video game tournament that's also, like, just full of weed and shit. You'd have to get, like, video game vendors, too, but imagine, like, half and half. It's like Digital Haze times 10 the size, honestly,
So if you wanted to set up a meeting, just like, hey, reach out to these people, hey, you want to get together? We have a weed promotion company that would like to get together and fucking talk it out, arrange it, and then I guess we could talk about it. Or,
yes,
I'm doing I figured out, I'm going to throw an event called Manja Ganja.
Manja Ganja still happening, huh?
Yeah. So it's going to be a food truck festival, but at the same time, I'm going to put it on Super Bowl Sunday.
Wow, that is a very bold idea.
I don't think so. I think it'll be like we rent out a bunch of inflatable screens so people can watch the Super Bowl on, and then with all these food trucks and all these weed vendors, and if you want to throw in some gaming in that too, that might not be a bad idea.
Wow. So do you have to pay to screen the Super Bowl like that? Do you need to get some sort of license?
It's not like the UFC, no. Because it's.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not 100% sure, but the games are readily available. Like if you go on like my Yahoo, if you play fantasy football, you can watch the games for free.
I'm just saying you might, like, I love the idea. I absolutely love the idea, and I think people will come to it if you do have, like, giant inflatable screens, and then you could even, like, get those fucking sick overhead shots of a bunch of stoners watching the show. I just think that you might want to spend a little bit of time in looking into rebroadcasting the Super Bowl, because it would suck if they shut it down because you were playing the Super Bowl without, like, you might just need to get, like, written permission. They're like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know, you don't have to pay us anything. But,
yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Luckily, it's on public TV instead of pay-per-view or HBO or something like that.
Yeah, that would probably save shit.
Yeah. So I'll definitely look into that.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll save most of the event talk to the end because I got a lot of it for you. But do you want to? We got a ton of fucking merger IPO SPAC news today.
Okay. I'll start right up here.
Yeah, I forgot to write the.
It's okay.
Description, I guess.
Africa's biggest mobile tower operator plans New York IPO. That's pretty cool. Devin works for like mobile tower operators. She does like site work for them. That's pretty much her whole job.
Interesting.
IHS Towers, Africa's largest operator of mobile phone towers, has been listed on the New York Stock Exchange. According to the company, the company submitted a document to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, that's the SEC, on Thursday regarding the possibility of listing. South African MTN owns a 29% stake in IHS and Africa's largest mobile operator by subscribers. They operate more than 30,000 towers in 5 African countries and the Middle East. And at the end of June, MTN valued its stake at just over 30 billion African dollars. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but it doesn't say, which equates to 2 billion American dollars.
Crazy, huh? Yeah. Operates more than 30,000 towers. Woo.
That's a lot.
It is a fucking lot.
They just put a new Verizon 5G tower across the street from me. I have fucking incredible service.
Oh my god, they're so funny.
It's so nice.
Well, as we getting more involved in the stock market, it blows my mind that all the different type of companies that are publicly traded. This morning, I put in the Discord. Like I had no idea the soccer team in Europe, Manchester United, that's publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange.
It's funny that you didn't know that because we have talked about that in the Discord before.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I must have missed it.
No, you just smoke a lot of weed.
That could be also it too. But I was like, holy fucking shit! That blows my mind. It's weird that like other country sport teams they're traded on the New York Stock Exchange, but none of the American companies are.
Yeah.
Weird, but all right.
It is a little weird. I agree.
Yeah. This one's pretty fucking interesting. I probably will mess up his name. Peter Thiel.
I would say Thiel.
Thiel?
Yeah.
Bankrolls satellite imaging startup High Spec IQ. All right, wait till you hear this one. So Peter Thiel is financing a startup setup to launch cameras on satellites for the U.S. government, extending the billionaire's portfolio of national scrutiny investments. Thiel invested more than $20 million in High Spec IQ LLC, the startup said. The cash will enable Herndon, Virginia-based company, to build and launch 2 satellites with cameras featuring advanced sensors to pierce through solid objects in 2023. Wow.
Yeah. Interesting.
We ain't hiding no more.
Interesting that a self-described conservative libertarian is funding a satellite company that sees through solid objects. That seems very government surveillance-y to me. And usually the anti of what the libertarians are doing.
So that's fucking wild. That blew my mind. Peer through solid objects. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yep. World is changing very fast.
You got guns that can see around corners, satellites that can see through solid images. You've got active camouflage. We live in the future.
Yep. You got your 5G technology tower that's going to send out death waves.
It's not going to send out death waves. That's Russian propaganda, you fucking idiot.
I was waiting for you to say that. I just wanted to fucking...
Have we shared that story before on here?
I believe so. I think we might have spoken about it before.
Oh man, I was so mad at you that day. I still am so mad at you when I think about it. The amount of the amount of Russian propaganda that you so willingly give your friends and loved ones is fucking unreal to me.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. All right, go to the next one.
Wow, you're rushing me right along, you fucking clown. How
Well,
dare
you said you had work after this.
I told the guy I'd be there at like 10:30, 11.
Oh, okay. Well, it's almost 10 right now.
You're right. That's because we started late. Who started us late?
Well, my bad. I'm sorry.
All right, we got Blade Air Mobility completes acquisition of Trinity Air Medical Incorporated. I pulled up the link, and it's just a Business Wire thing, so I'm just going to go back to us. We look better than the Business Wire article.
Okay.
Blade Air Mobility Incorporated, NASDAQ, BLDE. Let's pull that up.
Yeah, BLDE.
BLDE. Blade Air Mobility. Okay. Trading at 1037. It is up since, for a while now, honestly.
Last month. Yeah, last month.
Basically, July, August. So Blade Air Mobility, a technology-powered global air mobility platform, today announced the completion of the previously announced transaction to acquire Trinity Air Medical, Trinity, a nationwide multimodal organ logistics and transportation company. These motherfuckers are sending hearts across the country. Yeah. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah. Organ transplants by air.
Mm-hmm.
Blade is a technology-powered global air mobility platform committed to reducing travel friction by providing cost-effective air transportation alternatives to some of the most congested ground routes in the United States and abroad. Today, the company predominantly uses helicopters and amphibious aircraft. Okay. Trinity Air Medical, with headquarters in Tempe, Arizona, motherfucker! That's what I'm talking about! Represent! Was founded by... You know what? Dude, you're going to love this.
What?
Hang on, I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to tell you something great. Trinity Air Medical, with headquarters in Tempe, Arizona, that's right, motherfuckers, was founded by healthcare professionals who recognized a need for professional and reliable organ logistics and transportation service. I'm reading this, right? And I'm like, Trinity Air Medical sounds familiar because I've worked there before. When I worked at Cafe Rio, I used to cater there like maybe once a month when they had their board meetings, and getting into that place was like visiting the president. I had to get checked through security. Somebody had to escort me up, and every single door we went on had like a key lock on it that you had to scan into. I couldn't use the bathroom without somebody, like, they'd have to let me into the bathroom, and then they'd have to let me into the meeting. These guys meant business. I know exactly where this place is.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a great article pick.
Yep. Should we put this on the watch list? Is this D&B 100?
Yeah. I just watch it just because of how tickled I am about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you didn't say no right off the bat, so I was going to do it anyways.
BLDE. Let's it's trading at 1034 right now. It's definitely been higher. Back in February, it was at about $20, and it IPO'd at $971.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, could be worse.
All right, so this one hits home for me. This is going to be coming to the New York Stock Exchange. So Canvas. Have you ever heard of the app Canva?
Hillary loves Canva. She designs everything for Big Pine and everything we do on Canva. I think it's the most basic bitch shit in the world, but people love Canva.
I love Canva.
Of course you do.
This is what I'm doing for Trap now. Like, so you do everything from scratch. Like, they just help you. They give you like the fonts, but you do everything yourself. It's just like everything you can do on a computer, just do on your phone. It's really cool. So Canva's evaluation more than doubles to $20 billion in latest funding round. $40 billion.
40. What is this? WeWork? What's going on here?
Graphic design and collaboration platform Canva said on Tuesday it is now valued at $40 billion after the company raised $200 million in a funding round led by investment managing firm T. Rowe Price. TROW.O is the ticker. Canva allows anyone to design presentations, T-shirts, brochures, flyers, you name it. It's the most simplest fucking thing I've ever used. I fucking love it. It's making my job so much easier because like the one thing that I needed for Trap was a fucking designer. For some reason, I don't know any designers that smoke weed, but everybody else does besides me. So I had to fucking turn into a fake graphic designer. And thank you, Canva.
You're the fakest graphic designer this side of the Mississippi.
I fucking think so. I'm not that bad. I could be a lot worse.
You could be.
I'm definitely a C. You know, I'm not a B, I'm not an A. I'm definitely starting out. A couple weeks ago, definitely a C.
Okay.
Maybe a C plus.
You'll get better.
Yeah, I'll get better. But yeah, when that goes fucking public, bam, that I'm fucking investing into that immediately.
Hillary probably will too.
It's not a bad idea. It's the future, bro. People don't. If you have your own business, you don't have to hire somebody else to create a fucking flyer for you anymore.
That's very true.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I'm fully behind that. All right, you're next.
All right. This is another boring one to
What
look at.
boring one.
I just mean it's just a Newswire article. You know, there's like no pictures or anything. Yeah. Visually, it's boring. Sorry. I'm sorry that you're so offended.
I feel fucking offended. It's been a long time doing this.
IGT wins Technology Partner of the Year and Lottery Product of the Year at 2021 International Gaming Awards. IGT's Technology Provider of the Year nomination was anchored in the company's leadership as a cashless gaming technology supplier through its Resort Wallet and IGT Pay modules to the IGT Advanced Casino Management System. IGT's mobile lottery solution is the performance-driving solution that captured the Lottery Product of the Year distinction. Meeting the needs of the post-COVID-19 world, IGT's mobile lottery solution enables anytime, anywhere lottery management via mobile devices. The technology optimizes the player journey and drives efficiencies by putting winning tickets, second chance promotions, My Tickets digital storage, and so much more right at a lottery player's fingertips. This is the third time in 4 years that IGT has won the Lottery Product of the Year category of the International Gaming Awards. Bro, fuck you for giving me this. Like, this is such a plug. This article was them just being like, the investors need something. Let me just spray a little in their mouth.
So funny. So the ticker is IGT, by the way. IGT, the ticker.
IGT.
Since April of 2020, since the pandemic started, it has been going up. It was a fucking penny stock, trading at $4, now at $21.49.
Wow.
Lottery on the go.
Lottery on the go.
Which I like, because this is pretty much what you're doing now since sport betting.
Yeah. I have a fucking TDAC, which is supposed to be lottery.com. I'm still waiting for that to happen. Pretty sure I've only lost money on it. Let's look real quick.
What is the ticker? I totally forget it's been that long.
TDAC. It's on the DMB 100.
Yeah, the Trident Acquisitions Corp. 1142. Oh, look at that. Look at the barcode. Wow.
People are just waiting for the ticker change, I think. It's like, and then it's probably going to, I don't know. Maybe if it's going sideways like this, it won't crash.
I don't think it's going to crash. It's eventually going to pop. How is it going to pop? Lotteries the next fucking... If you can play... Like this article that said, it just won an award for it. If you can start playing the lottery on your phone, it's going to skyrocket.
Yeah, Dave, that article said it won an award that they fucking give themselves. Like, what?
Well, I'm just saying that, like, now sport betting is illegal. You're even sport betting. You don't even watch sports. So people are just going to start gambling on fucking anything.
That's very true.
Everything and anything. And so as I'm looking at this one, TDAC, it does have the potential, and people do want it to pop. People are just waiting. And so I think the last one, since it's been growing since last March 20, that should just tell us that TDAC should pop,
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate your hope.
Well, what the fuck do I know, right? All right, what do I have next? Oh, this was like a news article that I put like a stock twist on it. As you can see, like below hand, I have like 9 or 10 companies. So the feds, they're charging 138 people, including doctors, with $1.4 billion in healthcare fraud involving telemedicine, COVID, and opioids.
Great.
So the Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to talk about that because there are a lot of fucking stock companies like TDoc, the telemedicine. So I don't know if you want to type in TDoc real quick, TDOC.
Not
But
to
the
be
Department of
confused with
Justice announced.
TDAC.
Yeah, the Department of Justice announced criminal charges against 42 medical professionals and nearly 100 other people for alleged healthcare fraud that involved about 1.4 billion in suspected losses. Fucking wild.
That is wild.
The cases charged by the DOJ include ones involving the use of telemedicine services as part of the fraud, which alone accounted for approximately 1.1 billion in alleged losses. The other charged schemes involved fraud that exploited the COVID-19 pandemic or involved substance abuse treatments facilities known as sober homes and opioid distributions networks. 23 doctors were charged in the schemes. So I was like, I wonder how this did affect all like the telemedicine stocks. So like the main one I have, which I believe is on the DNB 100, is TDoc, TDOC. How does it look?
It's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, substantially. I mean, it's at 135, and back in February it was touching 300.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's probably still gonna fall.
Yeah. I just wish people that heard you relay that article realize that doctors are scumbags too. Like, you can be a doctor and be a giant piece of shit. Like, this makes it seem like they had set up some sort of opioid drug ring using, computer like internet appointments to just peddle opioids, which is killing everybody in the country. Fucking comedians just died from fentanyl-laced cocaine. Rest in peace. That was awful.
Since I did kind of mess up the next one because I have myself going on a road, do you want to read that one or do you want me to read this about the Bitcoin protest?
The 1 second. Kip Doherty said, I imagine that there are a lot more doctors out there that should be being charged. I completely agree with you, though. Yeah, the entire state of Florida's doctors need to be charged.
Oh, like I had a surgery go wrong, the one with my knee. My first doctor, Dr. Marino, Nashua, New Hampshire. Fuck that dude. He went in there, opened up my knee. He's like, oh, nothing's wrong. And then he patched me back up. And then my right leg literally blew up to the size of my left. And I thought I was going to lose my leg after. And the guy didn't even say sorry to me. The last time I saw him, he's like, oh, you're fine. He walked out. And I was like, you clearly see I couldn't walk or anything.
Why would he say sorry?
I don't know. It was because he opened my leg up. Because I had a couple tears of my meniscus. And as like the x-rays clearly showed that. So he went in. He's like, oh, I don't see anything. And then he I don't know what he did after, but then I had serious complications and my right leg blew up to the size of like both of mine together. It was scary. I thought I was going to lose my leg at fucking 20 years old, 19 years old.
Yeah, he could never say sorry to you. That's an admission of guilt. And then, of guilt. Yeah, and then you could sue him. So he would, his lawyer probably was just like, don't ever say sorry for anything. So don't expect that to happen.
Still practices today. So I looked him up and then he has the absolute 1 rating on everything, 1-star rating on everything. Still has a job, still employed. So wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just my fucking problems. Going back to the crypto news. Whoa, crypto news now. Yeah. Woo. Do you want to do the Bitcoin protest?
Sure. Bitcoin protests in El Salvador against cryptocurrency as legal tender. Interesting. That's a very strange headline.
Yeah, wait till you see the pictures. People are fucking in the streets destroying shit. They do not like Bitcoin.
Wow, that is pretty crazy.
Right? I didn't.
What were you saying? Sorry.
I just had no idea. Like, you don't hear about this on the news. I had to read this on an article that happened 3 days fucking later.
I know.
Did you know about this?
Not at all. President Nayib Bukele, says the cryptocurrency will help Salvadorans working abroad to send money back home, but demonstrators fear it will bring instability and inflation to the impoverished Latin American country. Some protesters set fire to a brand new Bitcoin machine, while others held signs reading, Bukele Dictator.
So I forgot to add this too. They're pretty much going to get fucked. They think they're going to get fucked due to inflation. Like the dollar's going to change and they think they're going to lose all their money. That's why they're protesting.
Okay. I wonder who started that. Like, fear.
Wild, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Are you, I don't know. Most of my money's fucking in crypto.
Most of your money's in crypto?
Yeah, I would say more money of mine is in crypto than stocks.
Not for me.
Because
It's
I got
close.
a decent penny in Doge at the moment.
Fucking Doge.
Which is fucking tanking, which is another fucking
How is
another
Doge?
topic.
Doge.
It's not fucking doing good. I thought about putting another $500 in last night, maybe even 1,000 if it dropped below 20, and it did. It went down to 19 cents, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And so I didn't pull the trigger, but I almost did. But because I think it might go down again, that's why I haven't done it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just been kind of like falling off a cliff for a while here.
Falling off the fucking cliff, which is it's got a. I don't think it's gonna drop back down to 16 cents again. I just don't see that happening. But I think it's got to have a reversal soon. It's at 21.1 or 21.2 at the moment. Yeah, when I was watching football Monday night or Sunday night, it was 19 fucking 8. So it did come up. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it comes up. I got a little bit of money, Doge, not nearly as much as you, but it'd be nice to get it back.
Yeah, I'm bringing up Bitcoin right now. What is Bitcoin at? I think it's at like 45.
43,771.
Ugh. Yeah, it looks pretty. Doge is pretty similar.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Bitcoin's going away. Like we just read fucking El Salvador, its main currency. So I don't think it's. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's going away.
Yeah, I think it's going to eventually rebound. So I shouldn't complain about my fucking Doge at the moment. And last but not least for the crypto news, OpenSea admits insider trading of NFTs it promoted. More fucking insider trading, bro. An employee at OpenSea, the largest digital collectible marketplace, used inside knowledge to buy NFTs before they were promoted on the website. CEO Devin Finzer said the incident was incredibly disappointing and did not represent the team's value. In a blog post, Mr. Finzer confirmed an employee purchased items that they knew were set to display on our front page before they appeared there publicly.
Nice.
NFTs are bought using cryptocurrency, most commonly Ethereum, and stored in a permanent digital ledger called blockchain, where every transaction is logged and made publicly available.
I can't, like, the NFT thing is still, I don't know how I follow this random dude, but he was bragging about selling an NFT for like 12 grand. And he's like, it was way underpriced. I'm like, first of all, don't brag about shit. You should watch the show and realize that you gotta, like, nobody likes it when you brag. Yeah, because
not at all.
No. Because it's like, you're never talking about your losses. You're just showing the wins. People are like, fuck you. You showboat son of a gun.
Yep.
But, like, who the fuck's buying $12,000 NFTs? That's my point. Like, that's crazy.
Those fucking rocks and the crypto kitties and all that, all those ram shit. So I didn't put this on the on the spreadsheet this morning, but I did read an article about John Cena in WWE with these NFTs. So they were trying to sell like 500 NFTs to promote like SummerSlam, and they're 1,000 a pop, but they only sold 37 of them.
That's $37,000 though.
Yeah, but they were saying at their last event that they promoted, all the NFTs sold out within like 17 minutes. So they thought they could do it again, but it's definitely not the same hype as the fucking NFTs were at the beginning of the year.
No.
So clearly it was just a fucking fad. But I don't know. Maybe NFTs will come back. I don't know. It's not my thing right now. I don't really. But that's what maybe I should, just because I don't think it is. Whatever I think is the opposite, right?
Yeah.
So. What about plays? You make any plays?
No. I won a sports bet by luck the other day. That's basically the biggest play that I made. I bet the Baltimore Ravens on like an underdog type thing because it was a good payout, and I won $43. So.
Oh, look at you.
Nice.
I'm getting Barstool up right now. I've been using the Barstool app for my sport betting, the sportsbook. I'm looking at the line because I know you have one free bet for sports tonight. That's how we'll kind of end the show. Dude, the spread. Holy fucking shit. Okay. So if you're going to, this is what I would do. I'm going to do this tonight. Probably when we get off. So as of right now, the spread for Detroit is 11.5 points. Mm-hmm. If you ever see a spread over 10 points, that's like the stock being up 20%. You know, like you can get 20%. So like if it's very, very, very difficult to win by double digits. And So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the Detroit Lions plus 11.5. That means the Packers have to win by 12 points, which is almost 2 touchdowns. And this is a division game, so it's going to waste the clock running the ball, old school football defense running. And I don't think and Packers lost 35-3 last week. So, yeah, bro, that's just me. I'm talking on my ass. But Detroit Lions plus 11.5 spread. Take it.
Yeah, Connor was trying to get me to bet the spread too. He thinks that, but I think he thinks that Packers are gonna fucking roll them. Because
that's what everybody thought last week, and it fucking didn't happen.
Yeah, he said that they need to have a blowout because of what happened last week. So I think he was just like, it seems like a lot, but I think he was trying to tell me to take the over.
No matter what
or
direction.
What is it? I do not know how the spread works at all. I just bet who's gonna win.
So yeah, you can do that. You can bet on fucking anything, but the money line, that's what you like. Just straight up, you pick a team, bam, bam. But I like the prop bets. But the spread 11.5, that you don't really see that at the beginning of the game. Definitely goes up and shit during the game, live betting. But yeah, that's just Monday Night Football talk, sport bets, stocks, and sport betting. Brian, you excited?
Yeah, very.
Cool.
It's great the show's back. I'm really glad to be doing the show for 2 more days. I leave on Thursday. I gotta go to Vegas.
All right, so it's short week again.
Yeah, it'll be a short week next week too. I'm gone. I'm back from Vegas for like a day, and then I go to Sacramento Tuesday to Thursday.
You motherfucker,
dude! It's great. I'm traveling so much. It's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Fantastic. Well, that's amazing. Glad that you're doing that. Do you have any shows you want to promote real quick?
Big Pine is coming up October 3 to... I'm sorry. Hang on. I should have the dates right here, and I should have them memorized. Yeah, 3 to 5. 3 to 6, technically, but we're 3 to October 3rd to 5th at House of Comedy. You can get tickets now. I'm going to start putting the link in the show description for the next couple week, week, whatever. Yeah, it's going to be great. We have comics from all over the country. We got like 35 comics coming out. There are podcasts. There are shows. Matt and I are going to be hosting lip sync battles, which is always a good time. So come out, party.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring my parents.
Yes, that'd be so much fun.
That might be fucking hilarious.
My mom can't go because she works nights, and the festival's Sunday to Tuesday, and that's like her works. She works Sunday to Wednesday, noon to 10. And it's like, bummer.
Yeah, we'll probably commit to Tuesday because they're gonna fly in Monday night, I think.
Tuesday would be like the last night, I think, and that's when Matt and I would do lip sync battles. So that'd be pretty fun.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll get you the schedule. I'll let you know for sure.
Cool. I'm excited for that. And then on fucking my end, bro, there's so much fucking shit going on. So since the last time that we actually spoke, I teamed up with Rough MMA. Did I go over this with you?
Yeah.
The Rough Puff and Rumble?
Yep.
Dude, all right, so I take that back. So Rough Puff and Rumble, it's set October 23rd. What we're doing is we're setting up a cannabis pregame at Celebrity Theater
Isn't that the same day as Digital Haze?
Yes, it fucking is.
Wow. Way to stretch yourself thin.
Yeah, well, this is what I got to do to fucking make the company bigger, huh?
Silly boy. Yeah.
So so during the day, 12 to 5, Rough MMA, Rough Puff and Rumble. So we're going to be smoking. I'm going to have 100 cannabis vendors out there. So you're going to be smoking, drinking, just partying before you go in and watch the fights and watch everybody knock each other fucking out. It's going to be awesome. And then that night, we're going to be doing Digital Haze. Yeah, same night, October 23rd. It's going to be at Club Endgame, 7 to close. Play video games, 20 cannabis vendors. Giving out samples, just having a good fucking time. So you can play video games, smoke weed, and and then CannaFest, November 14th. Smoke weed at an amusement park. Tickets on chopcultureaz.com. It's gonna be fucking wild.
Yeah, but, I can't wait for CannaFest. That's the only one I can make. I'll be in town for that one.
You excited to meet Indica Flower?
Yeah.
All right, we love you, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 sharp. I won't be late this time. I just had a lot of shit in my plate. And please like, subscribe, and comment. Join the Discord, and let's make money together.
Yes. All right. We love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Here is the song.
Peace.
Good show, Dave.
It's fun. Been a while.
Did I compliment you on air?
Trap stocks,
I don't.
smoking all them dab rocks. DMB
you
got
play
this
the theme
game
song?
in a head like some feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head like some feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.